Hello everyone and welcome to Division 5 here for TTML, round number 2 for season number 3 at Barhrain International GP Circuit. We are here, I'm Cadwell or James, and I am here with you until pretty much all season long tonight, so let's hope for a great championship tonight and bringing the standings up. So let's talk about the standings then as we head, of course we do, off round last week, which is at the moment it is led by a lot of people here tonight. Just waiting for the championship standings to just to find them. If I've got the standings, have we got them? We do indeed have them, so here we go then. Invictus is top on 30 points. Second is Detraus, on 25 points. Robin on 22. Then we have TTGA Maze on 18. We have Ramsheim on 15. We have Ronk, I think they say, on 14. We then have Pasals on 13. We have Smitsky on 12. We then have Holkenberg on 11, and we have I'm Wireless to Wells. I'm Miles, sorry, on 10 points. Then we have Roger on fire. It has 9 points, and X Macker X has 1 point, and then that means Jeremy, Storm, Spammy King, DeMiles, Detizia, if I do butcher that, I do apologise, and then all the rest like Rock, Manors. Then we have Rock City, and Turenheim is last in the championship. So just to give you Constructors Championship points, it is Ferrari first on 40, AlphaTauri on 23, AlphaTauri on 26, Red Bull on 25, 23 for Haas, 18 for Mercedes. Then we have 15 for in 6th Alfa Romeo, 7th is McLaren on 13, Renault on 11, BTW Racing Point on 9, and in last but not least is Williams on 0. So there we go then, that is the racing for you tonight. Manolson, the name I didn't say, guys, who is in P number 18 in the championship. There he is. Other than that, everyone else should be fine. Hello to everyone who is watching tonight. We'll be hopefully getting underway with racing in a couple of minutes. So yeah. Just to say right now, guys, Pasals, if that's your name, you're apparently in the wrong car, mate. You're apparently in the wrong car right now. Invictus has just told me that you're in the wrong car, so hopefully that's changed, and hopefully he heard that or read the stream and he has changed car. Let me just check. Yeah, I think he's changed car now. So if you haven't, mate, read that, then just know that you might have been in the wrong car a minute ago. Should be all fine. We should be all ready to go then here at Barhrain Circuit. This circuit was founded in 2004. I know you need to go into too much information on it. It is 2.412 kilometers or 3.363 miles. It is 57 laps. So if you do the maths, which I'm going to do now for you, we're doing 7 halved is 3.5. So you've got 29 laps of this circuit tonight. You have fastest ever lap is a 1:32.014 in real life by Max Verstappen. It is indeed. So we'll wait for the cars now to come out onto circuit. All 20 are here tonight, so it's going to be a 20 car battle tonight. Last week we only had 18 take to the grid and take to the racing. So 18 last week. This week we're going to get 20 out on circuits for tonight's race around the beautiful street. It's a beautiful circuit here, very narrow circuit, and another circuit as well where, of course, Grosjean had that massive crash a couple of weeks ago when we did have that race in early December to late November, and it was very sad that actually happened. First guy out is, of course, if I can find him for you, Robin. Robin is the first one out on circuit. He is just going through start of sector 2 now, heading his way down into the tight braking zone where Lance Stroll had the car flip over. Very tricky. I don't know how it flipped over really, but it was a tricky place to do it at the same time. It was very surprising. Anyway, into the second DRS zone on this circuit after the start line straight. So if you don't class a start line straight, you have the second straight and this straight as the DRS zones, and then you have a start line straight as, technically I class it as the third of the lap, because it's like the final one of the lap / the start of a new lap. So that's what I class it as anyway. So yeah, second DRS zone of the lap. Out of it now he comes, now heads down the long straight now he does Robin. Here, yes, ladies and gentlemen, if I do butcher names, it's probably because you are new and you weren't here last week. So if anyone is watching and just wonders why I butcher still names, that's probably why. Oh, the ones who were here last week, I've tried to pronounce your names right. I've looked them up and done a bit of search on them, so hopefully we'll get that right for you. You know, I'll hopefully get that right. But yeah, I can't guarantee anything, you know. But out of the corner now he comes, Robin. Purple for 27.9, but it's already not purple because there is another car behind him who has already shopped it not being purple. So maybe he's not got the purple sector 1 here, Robin. It looks like he has at the moment, but it did when one of the cars go off the screen. Maybe it was just because he was far enough away to go off the screen. I don't know here. Everyone on the medium, everyone on the soft tyres here. We have 6 on the mediums tonight, 6 on the mediums, so it's going to be interesting to see what their strategy is kind of going to be. As you can see right now, we have Samitsky, we have Spammy King, we have Manulson, and of course we have Jatrois, and we have Ranheim, all on the medium tyres right now, who are out on circuit, that is. Oh, and Jeffrey, but it's a 26.5 for pole position at the moment. Here it is for him. Oh, Samitsky has retired and crashed out. So retired and crashed out at the tricky corner, which is the hairpin. One of the hairpins around here. 26.7 there for Rock City. And TTGFC Bart has just set a 27. So Bart has set 27 there. He has. Not bad at all. That's a good lap there, because Ramheim comes across and sets a 27.4. Very nice lap there from him. There it is. So we're just waiting now for a few more cars to come across. We are indeed. I'm just going to check a car as Mac now just crosses and starts his first lap. But here now comes Invictus to the line then. A 26.7, puts himself 4th. Very nice lap here. Everyone's really improving to be up here where they need to be, and it's Ranheimer Trondheim, is that how you say it? Trondheim. There with a 26.5, but a 26.3. Unbelievable there from Mays. He goes pole at the moment. He does here. Back down we go now. We do to I'm Solis. And he comes out the last corner now to the line and crosses into the 29.3. Probably wasn't his quickest time, but it's not a bad time nonetheless here for Division 5 in this league, as Freak Ronk has comes out now, he does, and tries to set his time. Passals is out as well. You just saw him go past Passals there, you did, who goes off the circuit and hopefully don't get a penalty or anything for that, but gets back on now and gets away with this now. He does. Maka now on his lap. Let's see what Maka can do then as he exits Sector 2. Exits the final corner, sorry, I should be mistaken. A 26.9, puts himself 6th. Very nice time there from Maka. It's a very good time. Around here in this division, 20... yeah, I'd say it now. A 25.8 will be what I would say would be a brilliant time to go for. 25.8 would be a great time to go for here. It would indeed, as we have Favronk on a lap right now, and I think he's the only one who's on a lap who hasn't set one yet. So he's still going purple Sector 2. So he's set the fastest Sector 2 of anyone here today because he hasn't set a Sector 2 for him yet. So that would be purple anyway for him. It would, because it's his first lap here for Favronk, because he Freak Favronk, sorry, or for. Yeah, and he exits the final corner now. To the line then he comes and sets a 26.580. Very quick there. P number 3 already here with 11 minutes and 29 seconds to go now. There is on the clock, as what a lap that was there. Still haven't seen Storm Passals, haven't seen Holkenberg, and haven't seen the Miles come out yet. Other than that, everyone else is out or has done a lap on circuit. Robin decides to come straight back out. So does Torenheim. He does here, and so does Rock City. They decide to come straight back out on another lap here, and I just feel like they want to get quick around here because it's 29 laps of this circuit, and it's not a long race, but when you think about it, it's the effort they put into racing around here. It's a cracking circuit. Whoever designed this circuit should really get a medal, because it's really be told how good it is, because it's amazing, this circuit. It's the same as the circuit that the Endurance Championship came to a couple of weeks ago. I mean, well, December, November time, and did their final round for their 6 hours to finish off their season. But anyway, we're going to take you on board of our lap with Robin. I'm going to quickly go for 1 second and go to the tour and go for a second. But you can have a lap on board with Robin. So there you go then, that was 1:25.908 for Robin, is his quickest lap so far. As we now head to look at the other guys who are on laps right now, who are just in right now on lap. We're looking at FC Bart, who is on a lap. He is exiting the corner, as we said, where Stroll had the crash. Rock City is now pole, so to give you the full order of grid, as we have left literally only for like a minute and a half, I think I left for there for you, and it's all been jumbled up. We left at 10 minutes, actually we left for the last 3 minutes there we did, but it is Rock City on pole now with a 25.744. Second is Runheim with a 25.735. Robin a 25.008. Sorry, I do apologise there if I said 9. 26.007 for Tom Hire. Yes, a 25.908 it was. Yeah, I do get that right. I did get it right. There it was. Then it is Detroit with a 26.08. 26.086. Then it is the rest of the cars who are out right now. So we're just waiting to see if there's a car on a lap right now who's actually on a proper fly. Here we go. Then we're looking at Spammy King. We'll go on board with him and have a look. We'll go now and quickly just read the comments. Freck or whatever you... Yeah, let's see how I practice names, guys. I do apologise if I do still butcher them a little bit, but I did look up an old stream that somebody did with this league and see what they did. Spammy King to the line, 1.9 seconds quicker he was there, and that puts him a 26.4 there for him. Very nice indeed, there it is. This is my spin on the drivers though. If I pronounce them as my way, then that's my way of pronouncing. Just to say here tonight, but hopefully everyone is doing alright who is watching. If you're not a racer, hopefully you're doing alright tonight, cheering on your racer who you support in Division 5, and if you haven't already, smash the like as well, and if you can as well, subscribe, that would be appreciated. But yeah, we don't really have many people on the laps. We do have Invictus though on a lap, and oh, he's gone off, but no, he I think is coming into the pit lane. Let me just do it this way and see who's on a lap then right now. Manolson here on a lap, Manolson is, but he has invalidated his lap here as he now heads his way back into the pit lane. He does indeed. So Hulkenberg, is that you say, or Hulkenberg there has just set a 28.2, which has his lap, and I'm Silas, sorry, has set a 28.2 as well, so there you go for that there. So Hulkenberg is on a lap right now, trying to get around and complete his lap. He is here, Hulkenberg, and see how he can do. No, not at the moment. You haven't yet got pole, but we still have 3 minutes to go, so anyone could still snatch it off you. I think it's either between Ranheim and Victus and Robin here for maybe snatching the pole away, but you never know with Hulkenberg here. He could pop up the order with that first lap maybe being his banker, then this lap being his faster one. You never know what would happen. Here then, as he heads on his lap now through corner 1 and 2, now he goes down into the bit now where there, well, here is where he spun off and crashed into the wall there, did the driver, so that's not good to see there from Grosjean. It's not, but Hulkenberg keeps it going. He just hit a little lock there from Hulkenberg, and to Hulkenberg, sorry, and he gets a little twitchy there, but carries on though as he turns through the corners. Now he does out of it now. DRS zone, he pops the DRS open in 1 second. We have about 1, 2, 3, 15 on circuit right now. We do about 16 actually on circuit, so I do apologise saying as we head out now. We do. And a little lock up there from Hulkenberg again. That's not going to be her for Hulkenberg, but he's got a car behind him now who's trying to close it up. But here, let's see what he can do. He'll be the first to complete a lap. He will hear from the ones who came out first of the ones who are about to do a lap. Here they are. So let's see what he can do then as he flies out of the last corner now. DRS wide open, and he sets a 27.2. Let's see what Storm can do, because Storm is on a lap. Oh, actually, Storm's not here. Manolsen is on a 27.5. He's going to start a lap now, and he crosses the line now and starts his lap off then. Let's see what he can do. Pasals has done his lap, see what he can do. Anyone else on a lap? Really? I don't know if there's anyone else on a lap, really, who is going to be improving. Let me go up to the top of the field then and see what... He's improved again to 25.812 it says there, but it says 1-1 on my screen there for Invictus there it is there. He now has probably one more lap if he wants it. This lap here we're on right now, or maybe he don't even need a lap, I don't think. Well, you never know. Here then he does as he exits the corners now. This is looking... Oh, 2 temps down. This is still quite quick though from him, but not quick then. As he exits the final corner now, he will exit the final corner any second into it. Now he goes out of it. Now he comes to the line then. He is going to come now. He is... It looks to me like Rock City has got it. Indeed. Samitsky, yeah, I think it will be a last to top here, but let's see then as we have a slow car on circuit, so that's it then, that's qualifying done. Just see how De Miles is doing, if he's going quick or not, because if he is, then we probably will have this one here. Yes, he is going quick, so this is the last lap then on the session. It is here. Oh, Maka, that's not good to see then get blocked on your lap. That's definitely not good then. Maybe take that to stewards or something and you can probably get something happen. I don't think anyone will, but see if it is. The Mr. Oh, great lap there from 14th up to 13th. Up from 14th up to 12th there. Very nicely indeed. And that is your qualifying here at the Barhrain GP. Done and dusted. So it's going to be Robin on pole. It's going to be Rock with a 29.680. Rock City is going to be second at 25.744. That is 0.064 off. Ranheim in third. Invictus in fourth. Turanheim in fifth. Detroit in 6th. 7th is Rajard on fire. Sorry if I butchered that name because that's one I haven't pronounced properly. Jeffrey, then it's Spammy King, then it's Maze, then it's Freak Ronk, then it's Danny. Damiles, sorry. Next in the session. Here it is then. Yep, great laps at top indeed. Everybody did great laps in that qualifying, so well done to everyone there who put in some stonkers. Now, I really do think everyone did great laps there, so well done to everyone in that session. As here we go then, green flag is out and off they go then on their formation lap here for the Barhrain Grand Prix. Well, not the Barhrain actually, but Barhrain GP. Here we go then as we head on the lap now. Just to tell you the tyre situation then, everybody in the top 10 going for the soft tyres. Everybody, literally everybody in the top 10 there, that is what they went qualifying on. Then Freak Ronk going on the mediums, and then Passal's going on the mediums. Same for Storm on the mediums as well. Hülkenberg on the mediums as well. Same is said for Silas there on the mediums. Samitski is on the hards. That's going to be interesting to see what Samitski can do on the hard compound of tyres. And Manolsen, just keep an eye on him, Manolsen, because he's on the softs and he could get a good start, a good launch and get away. They can. Everyone else who I've not mentioned is on the soft compound of tyres as well. You will see a blue screen just for 2 seconds, guys, because my PlayStation sound in my ear is too loud, so I'll just turn that down for me. And we should be back now with 29 laps of action here around the beautiful, beautiful circuit here tonight. Good evening to you all if you are just tuning in from wherever you are around the world. Here they do then, as they're just making their way to the line now. I'm not going to predict my top 3, but you guys can let me know in the comments who you think is going to be your top 3. Samitski, I think everyone has a good chance tonight of doing well. And yes, the top lot did do a bit better than the bottom lot on qualifying pace, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but to me personally, it doesn't matter what you do in qualifying. It matters about how you perform in the race. And if you don't perform well in the race, then I'm sorry, it's not good. But here goes Samitski then, popping himself into last position now on the grid. Now he is. Just comes into grid box, now he does. We are going to go over the Barhrain Grand Prix here tonight for Division 5. It's literally moments away from getting started. 3, 4, 5 red lights here at Barhrain, and we are underway here at Barhrain. A cracking start from everyone, a bit of tyre smoke from the top 3, but everyone else is go, go, go. Everyone jostling for positions here. Robin keeps the lead at the moment. It is then Rock City, then it's Ramheim, then it is Invictus here, all getting through the first corner fight. Let's check if anyone in the background has had a spin or a contact here. There is, yep, we have a spinner, and that is Freak Ronk and Spammy King have gone off the circuit for Ronk and Spammy King. Other than that, it doesn't like anyone else has had a mistake here except Invictus has just been trying to overtake Ramheim, but I don't think Ramheim is going to let him through here or not. Just quickly do something here just for me so I can do this. There we go. No, it didn't work. Okay, it's totally fine. But here it isn't, as Regard on Fire is really trying Rajard on Fire, and he's going down the inside here. Has he made a stick? He has. Wow, past Invictus. There he goes, your championship leader at the moment there. Very nicely past him there. He is only with 1 round gone though, so we still have plenty of rounds to go. We still have 22. We still have 21 plus this round, which is making it 21 rounds to go here. We do. As we have a spinner in the background, and I think that's Detroit, and that is Detroit or Detroit. There it is. He has gone around and he is not happy. I don't think with that he won't be, as he gets back going now in 19th position, as now going through the corner everyone else is the Williams of Spammy King. Fastest lap of the race goes to Robin at the moment, but Robin is apparently dropping down the order. Don't know why Robin is dropping down the order, can't tell you why he is for now, but apparently he is P number 15 when he's currently leading the race by about half a second. He is here about, well, just over that, just maybe 0.8 actually, I'd say maybe he's leading this race by. So sorry to everyone who is commenting. It says we've had about 30 comments. I've not seen any of them, so I do apologise if we have had thousands of comments come through. Let me just, yeah, I can't see them, so when we have a break in play, I would probably have to check them, but if you don't want me to, then I don't have to. But hello to everyone who is watching nonetheless. We have a spinner, and that is the Traus again. Traus again there, going wide, and he has lost a little bit here. And yes, to anyone who is a racer who is watching, I'm sorry if I still butcher your names. It's early stage of the season. I've been busy in the week with college stuff, because I'm only, if you didn't know, guys, I'm only 19. So yeah, and yeah, that's why probably I've said this now. Jeffrey has been taken by Samitsky there, very nicely from Samitsky. There it is. Robin 130.2 there, but Rock King 130.274 quicker again there. Rock City is, and DRS is now open and enabled, but he's being hunted down by the man Ranheim, and really trying Ranheim is to get through and past. I think he will try his time, as he probably can have DRS. Yes, he can. 0.5 will get the DRS, but won't be any use at all. It won't. They won't there. The only position maybe we'll see a bit of DRS and maybe works is this one here. Has he made the move stick into the corner? Breaking in now. We are. Manolson is going in. Manolson is, and nope, can't make the move stick there. He can't even into sector 2 now. They go into. They still can't make the move stick there. He can't. But oh, goes wide. Does Silas there? He does. And Man has spun it around. He goes on track. Is he going to come back on further down the road? I think it'll be about P17. Yes, it is. P17 is where he's going to come back on. He gets going now. He does. Indeed, he has great pace. Well, you are correctly saying that there. Samitsky there has great pace on them hard. It is quality from him there. It is indeed brilliant to see the pace he has on them hards. There it is. It is just quality, I'd have to say. There it is. Sorry to everyone who is here tonight. It does say there's a lot of you comments, so I'll read them out when we have a bit of break and play, but I won't yet, because we're still busy entertaining you all for the purpose of streams. Look to try there. Hulkenberg did. Oh, and he spins it in the first corner. That is not what he wanted there. It's not in the second corner. He spins it there. He does. Not what you want to see there. It's not. But let's go back up the field, because we have a battle on our hands now. Here we do, and it is Ranheim. Here it is. Ranheim, is that how you say it? Ranheim. Here you do, and he's now really going to try his hardest. He is to get past Rock City. He is here. He's going to go down the inside. He goes into the corner now, off the straight, breaks in, he turns, and through he goes. Around he goes there. Just to say, by the way, as well, we haven't had the telemetry of tyre change yet, but for me personally, it's about 6 to 8 laps around here, and that's all you're going to get with your tyres of softs. I do apologise, that might not be many, but 6 to 8 laps is what I predict anyway. Softs are going to go off for the guys here tonight. Into the last corner they break now, and it's Ranheim in P number 2 now. He is indeed trying his hardest to get through here. Here he is indeed. Sorry, let me go back to the battle. Sorry about this, guys. My PlayStation there just didn't work for 1 second, the controller, so I do apologise. We must have a spinner somewhere, because Yes, we do. DeMiles has made a mistake and is now trudging around. He gets back on now. I think he's going to come into the pit lane straight away. Here he is. Yes, he is indeed. As Mays had a little mistake as well there. We're going to go back to that battle now. We are with Mays because Mays is right behind Invictus. Here he is. But behind Invictus and Mays is a guy named Torenheim, and he's now really going to try and close up the gap here as they go down the DRS. Not very long straight, but it's a long enough straight here. This could be with the DRS as they pop it open now. Hopefully he popped it open, did he? Yes, indeed he did. It is here then as Mays looked to try and get past Invictus there but couldn't do it this time. Out of the corner now they come. To the line then they come now and cross it. Do his battle here which is 5th, 6th and 7th, and it looks like he's done it here, Mays, and he has. Brilliant move there from Mays. Here comes Torenheim. Oh, they touch. It's a very, literally just a little rubber wheels, but it was just enough. There it was, and here he goes. And again, is Torenheim gonna get through here? No, he backs off a little bit there at the corner and lets Invictus stay in front here. He does for now, but Invictus keeps the position for now. But it is a nice three-way scrap here. This is for the position. Back up we go for a second because it's gone down to 0.5 now between Rock City and Ranheim, and Ranheim here really is trying his absolute hardest here as Silas has got a 3-second time penalty now. He has for multiple warnings, so this is going to be interesting to see what actually happens tonight with the race. As if you do hear any noises there, sorry, that's just me. But yeah, it's really interesting to see actually what happens here with this battle. To me, just for now, just to say, it's early stages this race as well. We're early. You don't need to push. I would say if you want to push to get good laps, a couple more, maybe 6-7 lap, maybe. When you get to about lap 15 you push then. But here he comes to Rock City. Pit lane's open now for the softs if you want to go to the hard tyres. As look at this here, this is going to be a great run. Here it is from Rock City, and he's done it. Ranheim has been overtaken there. He has. Oh, and we have a pit stop here for Invictus. He's going to go onto the hard compound of tyres, already onto the mediums. Let's check what he goes on to. The mediums. So it's going to be medium then he goes on to now. It's going to be interesting for him where he's actually going to come out of the pit lane, because Storm goes past him now. He does, and so does Manolton. Here he does, but let's see what happens then. He does here, really is going to try now and absolutely get this right. He hopefully will here. So lap number 7 out of 29 we are on. Robin's leading from Rock City, from Ranheim, sorry. Yep, from Rajard on fire, from Mays, sorry, from Torenheim, from Bart, from Macca, from Passaus, from Silas here, and oh, we have a crash. Don't know where that happened. Let me check. Let's go on board. Oh, he's just come back onto circuit and just spun it. He spun it and come back on circuit, and that's a safety car out. So all the guys in the top lot have made this miracles happen, and miracles do happen. I think the only person who'll be a bit grieved with that is Invictus, but he will jump loads because of pit stops, but he'll be a bit annoyed as well at the same time. He will, as into the pit lane now come all the top, like 6 of them, onto the hard compound of tyres. Now they go. Here they do. This gives me a good opportunity now to quickly, sorry about this guys, I really do apologise for me going onto the blue screen, but just checking what the comments people have said, because I sadly can't see them. Oh, it's just the same comments I've seen, but like a lot more. Okay, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Wait, back to the racing now we go. And it's interesting now because it's going to be jumbling up the grid, jumbling up the order of the people who are racing. And making this hard, but into the pit lane have come everyone. Samitsky has not pitted yet, and he is in P number 3 here. On board we go with him now. We will, and just show you where he is. P3, and for him, 12 laps, 12 to 13. I'll say you can manage on them hards now because of the pit stop, and you don't have to do a pit stop anymore because of a safety car now. Probably be out for 2 laps here to let everyone catch up. He will potentially have until about lap 14-15 now to pop on a set of mediums and take it to the end. It just depends what he wants to do here, but Turanheim is out of the Grand Prix. Torenheim, sorry, is out of the Grand Prix here. Okay. Is he going to pit though? Let's just check here as we'll read through the grid now. Everybody, after one round of pit stops, Robin leading by 1.1 second. Behind safety car we are here, so it's Robin leading. Rock City second. Third is Samitsky Ranheim, sorry, in 4th. 5th is Rojard on fire. Maze is 6th. Bart is 7th, Invictus 8th, Matka 9th, 10th Passaus, 11th I'm Salus. Manolson is in 13th, 14th is Jeffrey, Storm 15th, Spammy King 16th, Jatraus in 17th, 18th is Hulkenberg, and 19th is the Mister, and Trondheim is out of the Grand Prix. And again, to all of you who are watching, I do apologise if I do butcher names, but yeah. Nice to all have you along, by the way, in the comments, and nice to all have you along watching the stream as well. Just to tell you, if you are curious to know what Division 4 are doing, they are on lap number 4. They are on lap number 11, sorry, so they are like 3 laps ahead of us here. They are. So they are on lap 11, they've just started that lap, so they're like 2 to 3 laps ahead of us here. Safety car's in though, safety car has decided to come in on lap number 2 of the safety car here. So we're just now hoping to get this going. Sadly tonight, again, I can't do post-race interviews. I would love to do them with this bunch of lads, but tonight I sadly can't do them again. So this is going to be the race, and then have my quick thoughts, and then we're going to have to end it because I've got to do something tonight after this race finishes. But yeah, Samitsky here really trying his hardest to see what he's going to do here. What's Robin going to do here? Because the safety car literally has only just gone in, and he's gone. He's pulled that gap massively. Wow, 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 wow! That's a massive gap there. I don't know why Rock City there did not do anything there. But here goes Samitsky. Down the inside goes Samitsky. Has he made the move stick? Nope, he doesn't even decide to go through. Actually, there he doesn't. As Manolson comes into the pit straight away there, decides he's had enough on them tyres. As we look now at some of the cars here, but here he goes then, Samitsky. What's Samitsky got to do here? He's looking down the inside, but no, Samitsky can't get through. There he can't, as Rajard on fire, gonna go down the side, Rajard on fire. Is he missing? He has on fire's done it. A brilliant move there from him on Ramheimer. There it is. Maze has got through as well. Invictus is got through as well. Past Bart. So they're both past Bart now. They are and away. Bart is not looking like he's having a good time on 1 lap old mediums. Then he's not. Everyone else who's there doing a very good job to keep going right now. They are. Let's go back for a second to Wajard, if that's how you say it. Wajard. And he's now really close to the back. He was a second ago to Samitsky, but Ramheimer is right on the close to the back of him now. And Ramheimer, I think, is the one who needs to keep an eye on here. Makes a tiny mistake there. He does. Maze now closes up and could overtake him here. We do have a spinner though, and that's that is freak wrong. For Ronk, and he is not going to be happy with that at all. There, he's not. Oh, and we have another spinner. We have another problem as well for Invictus. He went a little bit wide there and has lost 2 positions. Wow, he's lost the position to Bart and lost position to Slice. There he has. But look at this. Samitsky now has the run. Can Samitsky get back past here? Can he as he goes into the corner? No, he can't. And he's not going to make it stick this time. He isn't here on Wajard on fire. Sorry if I butcher that name. I will pronounce that right next week. Rodsgard on fire there. He does. But he's not made his way through there. He has not. And he's really trying to see if he can get back through Samitsky. But then he has right behind him Ramheimer and Maze he does there, so it's really going to be interesting to see what happens here. As here goes Maze then on Ramheimer here. When they cross the line this time, DRS will be enabled again, and they will have DRS again on this lap they will here, which is very nice to see. But already 2.8 seconds, make that 2.6 seconds now. The gap's gone down a little bit, but it is between Rock City and Robin, and that is a lot of a gap. That's a big gap there, that is, for them. But Maze now with ERS open. Oh, but here he goes. Does Ramheimer now, is he going to make it stick around the inside? He is, and Ramheimer gets it through. So does May here, and Samitsky, I think, on 10 lap old hard will be a bit annoyed that he's on hard still, because he's just losing time constantly here. Bart now gets through as well. It's not the worst of moves, I would say, but not the best of moves either, as Ramheimer there has just been overtaken by Maze. Maze has made the great move there, he has. Yep, and we're waiting moments, seconds there. We are now, see what happens here with this battle here. But further down the order, we do have Samitsky on the back of Silos here we do, and Silos goes a bit wider here, not going to give the draft to Samitsky here, and nope, Samitsky's not going to make his way through here, he's not. But what is Jeffrey going to do though down the straight? Is he going to make it through pass out his teammate? No, they decide not to. Well, for tonight anyway, he's his teammate. I don't know if he's really his teammate, but there you go. But oh, Samitsky actually has closed the gap up, but Invictus here, right in the back here, is really trying his hardest. Invictus, is he going to get past Samitsky this time? It looks like he is, with just a drag race down the straight. And same for Bart, he's just bound to be overtaken as well by the same car. Invictus, what a move from Invictus, that is there. Past he goes as well, past Bart. Samitsky gets past Bart as well. I think Bart has a problem because he's pitting now, and there must be a problem there for him because he's just literally... here tonight. It is indeed. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here, to see what happens. And yes, just to say to everyone who is watching, I am trying my absolute best here It's a brand new league. I don't even know really what these drivers are called, but if I'm saying the kind of right names, then that's great. Hard tyres then for Bart as he exits the pit lane now. Back up to the top. 3.5 seconds. It doesn't seem that long, but it does. I was in a league race, right? I'm going to tell you this very quickly now because we don't really have a battle. And somebody was 32 seconds ahead at Vietnam in the week. 32 seconds. It's unbelievable, that was. But anyway, that's another story for another day when there was only like 15 of them racing. But anyway, here goes Mays then. He's the one now to look out for here. But no, Invictus here. Has he made the move stick on his teammate? He has indeed. Silas. He's got past him there. He has with minimal effort. He can now try and hunt down somebody else. But Samitsky here. Samitsky, who is the most improved, just to show you the most improved driver on the circuit he is here. That's why, look, 12 positions he's gained. Silas has gained 11, but he's going to try down the inside. Samitsky, is he going to make it stick? No, he looks but thinks better of it, sorry. There he does. Up 4 positions for Rajard and 6 for Mays. Here it is, 5 for Maka and Passals and 4 for Holkenberg as well. They're your biggest gainers. Biggest losers is an 8 positions for Freak Ronk and 9 positions for Jeffrey. There it is. Other than that, everyone else is doing pretty alright. Here it is. Here tonight, as you can see right now, as we're on board with the car, here we are, whoever that was a second, I don't even know who we were on board with for a second there. Oh, we're on board with Bart, we were for a second there, but he's now battling with Manolus, who just overtaken him. Manolson has. Manolsen, sorry, has overtaken him, he has, so there you go. But Samitsky here we're looking on board with is the one to be looking out for, because he's the one who has done absolutely brilliantly this race. Fastest lap so far goes to Manolson with a 129.742, so he's got the fast lap at the moment. And it really doesn't surprise me how the race now is into your rhythm of the race you are now, and they're not going quick, but they're not going slow here, as Freak Frank just sets the 29.0, so it goes quicker, and he is last, by the way, in the race. I think he's about to be lapped by these guys here because he only literally just crossed the line, but still, really good race from these guys tonight. Here they are, and it's really interesting to see what happens here. It is indeed. It is here as he exits the corner now to Samitsky. Interesting to see what happens here, but we will head back up for 2 seconds because Mays is right on the back of Rajard, and Rajard here really looking like he's not going to get this battle sorted here, but Mays on the softer compounded tyres pretty much only has like 2 more laps, and they are then cooked, and he can go on to the mediums and battle to the end of the race, because mediums will last then to the end of the race. If he comes in, then he will get about 12. He'll get 12 laps on them tyres, so it will be good enough for him to do it. It will. As here he comes then, does Mays down the inside now. He looks. Every driver looks into corner 1 down the inside, but doesn't make it stick. What about Samitsky this time as he heads down the straight? He's not close enough, but we'll see if he can do anything. Nope, he cannot. Into the pits comes Spammy King. Back then we go then to the Mays battle. It's just interesting. 4.3 now the gap's to the leader, so the gap's coming up. But I don't know really with this. I really don't know. Mays then is really behind him now, and Wajard is now right behind Rock City as well, so they're closing up to the battle for second here as well. They've closed up to second massively there, they have. And it's going to be really interesting to see actually what happens here with the cars here tonight. Into the pits then comes Mays. He's had enough of them soft tyres. Mediums all the way to the end, I think, now, if he's going to be clever. Yep. Here it will then for Mays. Back up we go then, and I just feel like it's just going to be that sort of race tonight. Not too much battling, but still good racing as we have a retirement for Insta. De Miles is out. I don't know if that's going to be a safety car. He pitted though and then retired, so well done to him for that. But I don't think it is. Nope, no safety car then. And here he goes then down the outside line. It's going to be a great move if he can make this one stick. Does Wajard here, can he get through here past Rock City? Great exit out the last corner though as well. He makes this side-by-side action look effortless, and he's done it when they crossed the line, so he's already through. He's got the move done, but what about coming into corner one now? You know what Rock City's like, but no, effortless overtaking there from Wajard, and he has taken P number 2 off Rock City there. Quality move that was indeed. He really tried his absolute hardest there, and it paid off. Now we're seeing what Rock City can do on the back of him. Nothing really, because Rock City is what's the word I'm looking for? Well, defeated there for a second. It is there. Spammy King back in the pits again is Manuluson, so Spammy King overtakes him. That's where that happened. The closest battle on circuit is Rock City. This battle, if you think about it, that's the closest battle on circuit. Not anymore, it's not. We'll head down to the battle. It's not for really a point, but we'll head down to it anyway. It's FC Bart. Oh, nearly get tapped there. He did nearly tap. I'm Silas there, he did. And it really is not what you want to see there from him. There, it's not indeed, but he gets it all right. Breaks now into the corner, they do. I'm Silas actually, he's right behind the back of Jeffrey here. So something could happen here between these two would be interesting to see as they head their way now into the braking zone. They do here. Turn through it. I think that's corner 9, I think they just turned into. Out they come now, down the long straight now they come. And Silas here really trying his absolute hardest. He is here to do something with the racing. He is here, but Samitsky pits and he decides he's had enough on 18 lap old. Go on to, you can just about go on to the softs if you really wanted to. Mediums would be the better option, I think, just. But you could go on to the softs, and he puts the softs on, and they're gonna do 10 laps on the softs. That's easy. He said then done. I know he's gonna do it, but let's see then what he can do here. Jeffrey's pitting. Wow, only been on them tyres for 4 laps, but he's deciding softs are the better way to go then. Wow, that is a shock and a very surprise there from him. Passau's here now on the back of the man Jatraus, who has just left the session due to a bit of dodgy connection. Jatraus he has here and has left. Yeah, there goes, says disconnected from the session and left it, so I don't know what he has happened there to him. he does then here. It's still not letting the car past him. He's not at all. Back up we go then. Can Rock City actually get through here or not? Into the pits comes Hulkenberg. He does here, but Rock City I think wants to get past here and just try and close that gap to the leader here, but it's going to be effort to say the least if he can. 20 out of 29 then, so let me give you the rundown very quickly of where we're looking in the race then, as Bart and Spammy King having a little battle which we could have. Here they are. It is Robin leading by 7.3 seconds. We'll find out when they cross the line this time around. Rajard in second, Rock City third, Ramheim fourth, Invictus fifth, Maka 6th, Pascal's in in 7th, Detraus in 8th, Mays in 9th, 10th is Storm, Samitsky 11th, I'm Salus in 12th, 13th is Spammy King, Bart in 14th, 15th is Hulkenberg, 16th is Manolsen here, but here he goes then, does Rock City, down the inside line they go, they nearly touch, they do there, and he's got the move stuck here, but look at Rajard, he's really wanting to get through, and they literally do a little bit of contact there, they do, but I don't think Rajard here is going to make it through as they head down the second DRS straight on the lap, but the first one in my book on the lap. It is there, but he doesn't make it through. Rock City takes the position there, he does. Jeffrey in 17th, Freak Ronk in 18th, and your non-finishers will be DeMiles, and it will be Torenheim. There it will, but oh my goodness me, Rock City there, thought he got the position taken back off him again, but he didn't indeed take it off him. He just did, like literally. Thought that Rajard could go through there, but couldn't, and his loss as Rock City keeps the position there. P2 for Rock City then. Invictus now coming around the circuit now he is, and he now is heading around here in P number 5, 7 seconds behind him, so what do you know? I don't. Penalty time, we're going to talk about penalties very quickly, so there you go to everyone who's watching. 5 for Rajard, 3 for Invictus, 6 for I'm Silas, 3 for Spammy King, 5 for Detraus, 3 for Hulkenberg, Bart gets the 5 seconds, Detraus doesn't have any, and it is 11 for Jeffrey there. Other than that, everyone else has no penalties tonight in the race. Indeed they don't. Let's go back now and have a look at this battle here and see if anything can happen with the battle here tonight. Pat Howard is in the pit lane again. He's going to change from the mediums probably to a set of softs. Could you have enough time now? You do indeed. As we're going to go further down the order now and show you what this is happening here with Bart. He was in a little scrap, but now it looks like it's all closed up and all fine. Detraus is back in the session then, because his car now doesn't have the ghost symbol, so he's back in the session, so we're good to see him back here. It is indeed, but this is the closest battle on circuit then, between Passau's, Bart and Spammy King. Let's see what happens with these guys there as they make their way down now into the tight braking zone now to start the back straight. They do indeed. We are moments away from finishing this race. We still have about 7 laps to go. Sorry, 6 laps to go now as we speak, and yeah, this is the closest battle, was the closest battle on circuit. It's not anymore because at the front of the field it looks like it's going to be a time when they come out the last corner now, and to the line. Can Rajard and Rock City do anything here as they head down the into sector 2? Now they do. We just talked about Spammy King there for a second. They're exiting the last corner they were in a second ago, and now heading to a line. But can they do anything here, these guys, or not? It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Rajard is looking to try now as they head now onto the back straight. Go on board we go now with Rajard. Can he make his DRS count here? He did have it, but he doesn't want to use it, looks like. Or if he is using it, we can't tell he's using it. But off now he goes. And trying to hit it with Rock City now, he is indeed. Who is only 0.5 ahead of him. So it's not like it's a long shot, but it's still good. Here it is then, as here he goes then, does Rajard on fire. Down the inside, he's going to go here. Is he going to make the move stick as they break into corner one? Yes, indeed he is. He gets the move done nicely, and there's no move back there for Rock City. He could not make it back through, and the gap now is 0.5, but it is Rock City's now to lose. Now with this one it will be indeed. Can Rock City close up and get the position or not? As we now look at Passau's here, who's heading their way down the start line straight. He gets DRS and he puts it open, and he overtakes him. Very nice move there on Spammy King. Very nice indeed, that is. He gets through very nicely, breaks into one now, he does, into P11 he goes, and very nicely. And to the fans of Samitsky, by the way, you are P number 7, so what a job he's done tonight to race from near the back of the grid to P7 is absolutely brilliant to see that tonight from him. A quality drive there, that has to be said. He has done another one again tonight. He has indeed. And back up we go then, because Rock City now has closed it from 0.6 to 0.4, and he really is pushing now to try and catch up with Rajard here. Rajard, here he is, and he's really trying now to get past him here. But before we do talk about that battle, Invictus here is going to go side by side with Storm, and is he going to make it through? He is, very nicely there, through he goes, up into P number 8 he goes now, 8.5 seconds behind the battle, which is Samitsky, behind Samitsky there he is, but he's going to try and do something there. Passaus is trying to get past Silas here, so he can get a point in the race. So he can get some points in the race here. He is indeed. We're going to try though and get through. Let's see if he can though, as they pop the DRS open. Now he does, and gets a great run here. He does on Silas, and he's through past Silas. Very nicely, Silas there, and takes position there. Does pass out there. He does. P10 is his. It's been interesting though to see what happens with the racing here tonight. It's very open, this field, as you can tell. I go to the telemetry very quickly for you and go the gap, which is telemetry technically. Go to the gaps here from the leaders to last. It is a lot of gaps, but at the same time it's a lot of fun just watching this race, because you don't know where to look for racing. It's very intense. Very nice, Division 5. Well done, guys. So, well, hello to everyone who is watching again. If you are new to the stream, please do smash like if you do enjoy it, and please do subscribe if you are new to the channel itself. We broadcast pretty much every day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, we have 5 divisions throughout the week, from Monday to Friday. So it is very good if you guys wouldn't mind. If you guys haven't already seen the content and do like it, to drop a like and subscribe. But we now start 26 out of 30, so we are on 4 laps to go then, as they come out the last corner and across the line do the leaders. Now these guys come across the leaders, where we're going to look back at now. We are, because Rock City we're looking at now, are about to start any second the back straight. That's how far ahead of them they are from that battle, who is exiting corner 2 now. That we were just on board with that Passau's battle. But let's see then what Rock City can do. It's the closest on circuit battle, because this not leaders battle, these are individual battles now we are looking at. So it's going to be Robin, Regard and Rock City at the moment to take your podium, but we could be anyone's game at the moment. If it stays as it is, it's going to be Ramheim who takes the podium instead of Rajard because of the penalty he's got, and he hasn't served it yet, so there is what's going to happen. But out of the last corner now comes your leader, and across the line now he does, and takes you on lap 27, so 3 to go here of this circuit. Rodgard here is really keeping Rock City behind him. Rock City doesn't care, but this is the thing I don't get. Drivers who know you've got penalties don't care that you've got a penalty, really. They just want to overtake you on circuit and say, I actually finished second when I finished third, but because of penalties I came second. It just doesn't have the same kind of sound to it. Invictus a 1:28.742, fastest lap of the Grand Prix. There he does, and he's trying to close down the gap to Samitsky. Here he is. Here it is. It's a bit chocker, this circuit, as we say in the British language terms. It's a chock-a-block full of battles around the circuit. This one is here, and it's really, really enjoyable. This race is tonight. This is, and I really enjoy commentating for this league. So there you go. Thank you, whoever did invite me to do it. So 27 out of 29, but here he comes. Look now, out of the penultimate corner he comes and heads his way now down to the last corner. He now will turn, and it's going to be interesting to see what Robin can do here, because he literally has one more corner to turn. Out of the corner now he comes, and will start any second his penultimate lap of the Grand Prix. There was a car off the circuit, and I think that was Passau's, because he's dropped a bit further back now from Storm than he was, but it wasn't Passau's. There it was, and there's Rock City now going to get a good move. There he is, and he's done it. There we go, look, Rock City, through he goes on the back of Regard there, and look at Mort Mays. He's got past Maka, he has here, but Maka may have DRS here on the back of Mays here, so this could be an interesting bit of overtaking here if anything's going to happen here. But look at this here, it's going to be Rajard back through, and he is, but he's not going to take that lightly here. Here tonight, we'll have to give you full race. This will be provisionally what the racing is going to be like at the end of this race, what you think your podium's going to be, what you think your points are going to be, and where everyone's going to finish, because stewards' reports come out, and then you get the actual final results a couple of weeks later. You do indeed. There you will. Well, not a couple of weeks, but a couple of days later, the actual fixture comes out saying this is who finished where in the race. But here he comes then. He's raced this race to perfection, Robin has, and he didn't qualify pole. No. But he raced since pretty much starting on the top first 3 rows of the grid, he did to perfection. Out of the last corner now he turns and takes the white flag. He will any second now, and will start the final circulation of this circuit, the final 1:30 of his career for season number 3 of this circuit, the final one of this circuit. Here he does, breaks into corner 1 now, he does. But let's see then what Rock City has up his sleeve here. He looked, but didn't have anything up his sleeve, didn't even have any musical notes, any drums, any guitars ready for him to get through, any beats that he didn't really to get through. But yeah, he's trying. At least he's trying. That's all we can say in this league. Try again. Practice makes perfect, as we say here tonight. That's what Robin's done tonight. He's put that practice to perfection, and he's made this race count for Robin. So well done, Mr. Robin, for a great race tonight in the lead. He's already breaking into the corner now to start the back straight. So that is how good Robin is around this circuit here tonight. It is, as we have a battle further down the order, Passau's, and we're looking at Spammy King here with the battle. It was Spammy King now has dropped a bit further down, but Passau's now, can he get past Storm? I don't feel like he can. No, he can't. So that's going to be a battle we can keep an eye on. And same for Hulkenberg and Manolson here. We'll keep an eye on this one, as Manolson now going to look down the outside line. Now to the inside he goes. Does he make the move stick? No, he does not. But into the last corner now he comes. Breaks into the last corner. turns perfectly through it, and it's going to be your Season 3 winner here at Barhrain. It's going to be Robin who takes the win. What a race there from him. Rajard will take second on track, but Rock City will take second, and Ranheim will take third. They will Maze out the last corner now. He comes, will take a nice looking fifth. He'll be okay with that. I think he will there, to say the least. Maka will take a sixth position here. He will, very nicely indeed. Samitsky will take seventh. He will, from Invictus. Pasals and Storm having the side by side, and Storm has lost it to Pasals. Pasals takes P number 9. What about Storm's exit from the final corner? He's not got anything, Storm hasn't, here to battle with. Storm takes the 10th, then 9th goes to Pasals. Solace takes Silas last takes 12th. Bart takes 13th. Here comes the rest of them then across the line, and that is your race here at Barhrain done. Thank you very much to everyone who is watching tonight, and who has of course dropped a comment in the comment section down below here tonight. We do very, very, very much appreciate it from all of you here tonight who are watching it. And yes, it is Samitsky who gets the driver of the day from the game. A very deserved driver of the day there, he does, as here comes the podium then. There he does. Celebrations for Robin as he takes victory here in round number 2. So there you go then, that is your podium celebration with the champagne. Let's take you through the order then of everybody racing that race. Sadly, I can't do post-race interviews tonight. I would have loved to, but sadly I can't. Next week we'll hopefully get the first post-race interviews that I've done to these drivers. But it is Robin, 1:30.062 was his fastest lap. It was 45 minutes and 57 seconds with the race. Rock City in second, 6 seconds back. Third was Ramheim. Fourth was Rojard on fire. Mays in 5th, Maka 6th, Samitsky in 7th, Invictus 8th, Pasals 9th, Storm in 10th, Spammy King in 11th, I'm Salus in 12th, 13th was Bart, 14th was Manulson, 15th was Hulkenberg, there it was. And then your non-finish, well, Detroit was in 16th, and Jeffrey was in 17th, and 18th was Freak Ronk. And then it is the Miles and Tranheimer, who did not finish the Grand Prix. So thank you very much to everyone who did watch that race and did drop a like and subscribe. What a race it was as well. Robin, from start to finish, technically didn't really have much battling to do, but won that race. But it was a battle for the P2 all the way from about lap 20 to the end, where just Rock City there could not get it. But anyway guys, that has been your Division 5 for tonight. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and I'm really sorry but I can't do post interviews tonight. Next week, fingers crossed, I will have nothing to do after the race. Where I live anyway in the UK, it's now 9:20, so hopefully next week I won't have anything to do after the race. But anyway, hopefully you did enjoy guys. If you did, please do smash a like and subscribe down below, and we will be next week in the race, which is, as I said, what it is already, Vietnam. And we'll see you for Vietnam guys. What a race that was, and well done again to Robin for taking the win. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and from all of us here in Division 5, we'll see you guys next week in Vietnam. But for me, Cadwell, or James, it's goodbye. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.